And welcome. We're live from Campbell High School for this Bootheel Conference matchup between Campbell and Holcomb. Holcomb, the visiting team, here on homecoming night. That's why we're getting started a little late tonight. A lot of festivities tonight here at Campbell. And as I said, Tommy, both these schools in the Bootheel Conference for the first time this year. Both these teams up until last year in the Tri-County Conference move over to the Bootheel. So familiar opponents, but in a new conference this year.
That's exactly right, and I'm glad that both schools have moved into the Bootheel. You know, that's just going to help the Bootheel Conference. Going to help these teams get better. They're going to play a little better competition all the way around. Not that they didn't play good competition with Risco, Clarkton, some of that bunch, but you go to button heads with the Hayti and Crothersville, Malden. You know that.
Well, both of these schools play in Class 2 when it comes to district time, and most of those schools they're going to run into are in the Bootheel Conference in Class 2. So it makes sense to make the move over to the Bootheel Conference to face them during the year. So when come district time, they're familiar. So not a bad move for both of these teams. As Holcomb, we got to see them some in the Bloomfield Christmas tournament, and they took a loss just the other night. It's going to come to me in a moment, but they did suffer a loss just the other night. And Campbell, a young team coming on. They got some young talent coming up, but they're trying to, get things back going here, especially coming over in the Bootheel Conference. And a big game here for them tonight, here on their homecoming night against these Holcomb Hornets.
Well, you know, like you say, Campbell's got something coming up. That little junior varsity team a while ago came away with a pretty good victory over the junior varsity of Holcomb. So. And I understand down in the lower grades they've got some good teams coming up.
Yep, they sure do. The JV team looked really good, and they got something coming up to look forward to.
Please rise and remove your hats. Singing the national anthem tonight is our very own Mr. Aaron Evans.
And we'll pause for the national anthem.
What's his name? We ready for some basketball?
Yeah, sure are. And it's a rainy Friday night. And wow, coming down here, it rained the whole way, and it looks like it'll be raining all night. We might have have some kids running out on the court to mop up some of the precipitation that's coming into the building. So don't be surprised if you see a few kids right out on the court to mop some of this up.
Well, we're ready for some starting lineups. For the Holcomb Hornets will be Ryan Reeves and also Cameron Clark. And number 4 is Skylar Johnson. Number 15 will be Preston Sykes. And Bud Davis, number 25.
And now, Campbell, put your hands together for your Campbell. Your starting lineup.
For the Camels, Dakota Featherston. Number 12, Austin Wellington. I think Austin is their leading scorer. Number 21, Wyatt Adams.
Number 23,
TJ Garcia, number 23.
Number 32, Cody Belcher.
And number 20, Cody Belcher rounds out. That's number 32. So the Hornets are going to go with Swain, Clark, Sykes, Reeves, and Davis, and the Camels will go with Featherston, Wellington, Adams, Garcia, and Belcher. National anthem was saying tonight did a very good job. Aaron Epps.
Very good job.
Pretty good crowd here, Tyler.
Yep, homecoming night, and those who brave the rain, it's a good place to be. Get out of the rain.
Sure is. Holcomb comes down with a tip as they take it down. Reeves has it, backs it out. Campbell in a, looks like a 2-1-2 zone. If they could break that Davis loose under there, he's a pretty good player. He could finish. Clark has it out front. Now he backs it out. Him and Reeves switch places. Reeves launches a long three. No good. Off the left. The Camels come down with a rebound, and Belcher brings it down for the Camels. Holcomb in the man-to-man. They kick it down in the corner, down in the wing. Now it's knocked loose, goes in, but Davis comes away with it. Cameron Clark takes it, lays it up. Holcomb gets on the board with Cameron Clark. Belcher brings the ball down. He's cut off, back top of the key. Now the Camel trying to get it inside. All players clear the lane. Now they get it back to Belcher, almost taken away. And we're going to have a foul on number 4, Skylar Johnson. Wellington inbounds it to Belcher. Now back to Wellington. Campbell just playing it, kicking the ball around on the outside, trying to penetrate. And Holcomb looking pretty good on defense. Belcher brings it around, kicks it over to Featherston. Now back to Belcher. Trying to free a man up. There's a three-pointer put up, no good by the Camels. But Davis down with the board. A shot put up and almost in by Sykes. But he would go to the free throw line. He's fouled. He'll shoot a pair. Foul going to be on number 23, Ryan Reeves. No, I mean, that was Reeves a while ago. That's TJ Garcia.
When talking about these Hornets, of course, Ryan Reeves having a good year, but Bud Davis really come on and played well in that Bloomfield Christmas tournament.
He sure did. One game that I watched him play is when they played Mullen. He did an excellent job. We're going to have a double dribble on the Camels, turning it back to the Hornets. Hornets up 2-0. 6:10 to go in the first. A lot of basketball going in the Boot Hill as Missouri tonight. Mullen's hosting the Charleston team over there, and Mullen looked like was hanging with them pretty good, but that Charleston team pretty salty.
Yep.
Campbell takes the ball away as they get it down in the right corner. There's a shot put up, no good. And we're going to have Reeves to bring it down for the Hornets. Sykes puts it up, no good, but he's going to be fouled by number 23. And if it is number 23, it'll be a second foul. That is TJ Garcia. Sykes back to the line. He was 0 for 2 from the line. And now he's 0 for 3. He'll get another. He was in the act of shooting. Number 42, Dakota Adams, comes in. Dakota had a real good JV game a while ago. I was watching him. Really had a nice night. Second one put up and no good. Dakota gets the ball, now kicks it back out front. Wyatt Adams has it. He tries to penetrate, now kicks it over on the right wing, over to Belcher. We're going to have a foul on Preston Sykes. Wethington inbounds the ball for the Camel. Nice pass underneath, shot put up. There was a nice entry pass by Dakota Adams into Wyatt Adams, and Wyatt laid it up, but he was fouled. He'll go to the line, tried to get the Camels on the board. Adams puts it up. That's Wyatt Adams and scores it. Gets the Camel on the board. It's 2-1. Adams tried to tie it up. Come off. No good. And here goes the Hornets as they throw it away. Yeah, Tyler, this was homecoming night in Campbell.
Yep.
I was going to write that little girl's name down that was crowned queen. It had to be a hard choice. There was a lot of pretty young ladies in that. Ball in the lane. He's cut off by the Hornets. Now kicks it back out. There's a shot put up. No good. And Reeves takes it down for the Hornets. As almost taken away, but Reeves runs it down. Nice pass in to Bud Davis. Bud lays it up and in. And we're going to have a foul by number 21.
Nice scoring opportunity there by the Camels. They had the numbers, just couldn't finish it there. But nice look and nice aggressiveness on their part.
Tommy Stewart comes in for the Camels. I believe Tommy is also off that junior varsity team.
Yep. Talked to Camel coach Joey Kirpin before the game, and he said he saved a quarter in the JV game to move up to where they can play a few quarters up here tonight. So he's looking forward to this young talent contributing at the varsity level.
Holcomb swings the ball down on the right wing. Now back out front, Davis. Over to Clark. Clark gets it into Davis. Now Preston Sykes puts it up. No good, but he's fouled.
Yeah, Holcomb looking for the cutters in this zone defense by the Camels. And they're getting some good opportunities early on, staying patient and really looking for the cutters for the open opportunities.
Sykes puts up his free throw and rolls it in. He had been 0 for 4 up to that, but he got that one to fall. Get him on track, he'll get another. He gets them both. Dakota Adams brings it up for the Camels. Taken away by Cameron Clark. Cameron drives the link, puts it up. He's fouled. He'll go to the line. Wyatt Adams picks up his second foul. You know, he was going to stop him from that layup. He wasn't going to give it to him. He was going to make him earn it from the line. Cameron Clark, 2 points on the night. He'll shoot a pair. First one up and no good. Dustin Dickens in for Campbell. He's number 30. Clark's second one up, drops it in. Ben Vance in for the Hornets. Ben had a pretty good tournament up at Bloomfield.
Yep.
Adams brings it down, kicks it down in the corner. Knocked out of bounds, it'll stay with Campbell. Adams kicks it in. Gets it into Featherston. Now back to Adams. Stewart has it on the left wing, puts it on the floor, drives, kicks up the corner. I want to say stepped on the line, turning it over to Holcomb. Reeves brings the ball across the timeline. Over on the right wing, now down the corner, skip pass over to Clark. Clark thought about a three, puts it on the floor, drives, puts it up, and in. Cameron Clark gets his 5th point. 9-1 with 3:15 to go as Adams takes it in. Nice dump underneath, but swatted out of there, but it stays with Campbell. Now it's on the floor, wrestles around. Holcomb comes up with it. And Reeves takes it down. Nice pass. Clark thought about a three. Going to call a travel.
Yeah, just got his feet in an awkward position there. He's going to step back and then decided to drive, and just a little extra step there. Turns it over to the Camels.
Stewart has the ball. He puts it on the floor, gets it across the half line. Adams spots up for a three, and it bounces out of bounds. But, you know, he had a nice shot.
Yep, nice look. And off the press, depending on the press, you can get those three-point opportunities along the sidelines. They're either on the wing or in the corner. And if you've got the open shot, you got the right guy open, it's a good one to take, because most of the time it'll be open if you can beat that press.
We got Reeves out on the left wing. He fakes it inside. Now he launches a three. No good, but ball comes down. We're going to have a foul on Dakota Adams. Ryan Swain in for Holcomb, and Clark out to get a breather. Shot put up by Sykes, rolls in and out. Ball comes down to the Camel. Gonna have a travel. It'll go back to Campbell.
Seen quite a few turnovers here in the first quarter, but
yeah,
sure.
That's right. Ball kicked over, it brought back out by Adams, knocked out of his hand. He retrieves it, brings it back across the timeline. He puts it on the floor, drives, going to be fouled. He'll go to the line. Nice drive by the sophomore, number 42, Dakota Adams. Foul going to be on Ben Davis. They're going to inbound it. I thought he was in the act shooting, but I guess they got him before he went up. Stirred up, gets the ball in, lobs it over. Nice play by Adams to get that ball. Now back out front to Belcher, over to Stewart. Stewart puts on the floor, he drives, and we're going to have a foul on number 4, Swain, or Johnson. That's what it is. That's Johnson's second foul. That's the 5th foul for the Hornets, 6 for Campbell. Stewart at the inbound it. He's having trouble. Now they're going to have a 5-second count. Turns it over to Holcomb. Cameron Clark back in the game for Holcomb. Campbell is I believe it's a 2-3 zone. Into Bud Davis. Bud lays it up, no good. Follows his shot, puts it back up and in.
a lot of opportunities around the basket for the Hornets so far, and they're taking advantage.
Sure are. Campbell gets the ball down, goes off the hands of Stewart, but he retrieves it, kicks it back out front. Now back to Stewart. He drives, shoots, no good, the block. Puts it on the floor. He steps out of bounds as we're going to have number 33 in, Steve Brock, for the Camel. Brock's a pretty good sized young man. Looked like he's about 6'1", 6'2". I think he's had a little ankle problems, one of the players telling me before the game. I think it was him. Clark kicks it back out front to Vance. Now over to Reeves. Reeves puts it on the floor. Nice bounce pass in. Going to have a foul on the floor on, I think it's going to be on Dakota Adams. Dakota picked up his second foul. This is Vance, Davis' first trip to the line tonight. He drains it. Normally a good free throw shooter, and he proves it there. Davis looking for his 6th point to extend this Hornet lead. He got them both, 13-1. Just under a minute to play in the first quarter. Nice ball handled by Adams. Gets around his man, takes it down the corner. Going to be fouled on Holcomb. Going to be on Ryan Reeves. I think that's Ryan's second foul. It'll be the Camels ball inbound on the end line. All kicked out. Now they reverse it. They got it over to Adams in the left corner. Now he brings it back out front. Crosses over. And going to stay with Campbell. Said it goes off Davis. Campbell gets it in. Worthington drives, shot, shoots inside the lane. No good. It comes down to Holcomb. Oh, nice defensive play, but it goes back to the Hornet as Clark takes it to Link. Dives pass to Sykes. Sykes lays it up and in. Preston Sykes. 18 seconds to go, 15-1. Camels trailing the Holcomb Hornets. Nice drive in by Dakota. Adams lays it up, and he'll go shoot the old conventional three-point play. 25, Bud Davis. Dakota gets his free throw. 12 seconds to go. Holcomb will have plenty of time to get a shot as Cameron Clark brings it across the half line at the 7-second mark.
And a 2-1 shot up and no good. That'll bring it into the first quarter. We got a first quarter score, 15-4 with the Holcomb Hornets on top. We'll be back with your second quarter coming up.
Hi, I'm Cecil Weeks of Quality Center here in downtown Malden, where we've been in business since 1977. We have the best selection of Whirlpool and Maytag appliances. We also have the latest LCD, LED, and plasma high-definition televisions from LG and Sharp, as well as the finest furniture for your living room or bedroom. And don't forget, delivery is available. So come and experience the Quality Center Furniture and Appliance Store in downtown Malden.
For more than 75 years, the law firm of Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh & Shear, LLP, has served the legal needs of Southeast Missouri. Located at 308 1st Street in Kennett, Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh & Shear, LLP is a full-service law firm providing representation in a wide range of areas, such as personal injury, workers' compensation, family law, criminal law, probate, business, and estate planning. For all your legal needs, call Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh & Shear, LLP at 573-888-4664.
And we're back getting underway with the second quarter. 15-4 advantage for the Holcomb Hornets.
It's been the Adams brothers.
Yep.
Wyatt's got 1 and Dakota's got 3.
And it looks like we moved to 7-minute quarter. Well, okay. I saw 7 on the board and thought they were going to 7 minutes. So got off to a late start, so I didn't know if they wanted to move this thing along.
Yeah, with the homecoming activities here in Campbell. There's a shot put up in the lane. No good. And Holcomb comes down with it. Cameron Clark pushes the ball up, kicks it over for a three-pointer by Ben Vance. Dakota Adams brings the ball over. Gets it inside the lane. He turns his man. Now he backs it back out, kicks it over to Belcher. Now back to Adams. Thought about a shot. No, he backed it back out of there. Kicks it over to Wyatt Adams. Hawkins passed the ball around, and it's going to be taken away. No, retrieved by Campbell, then retaken away by the Hornets. It comes in, knocked out of bounds. It'll go to the Camels. Like a pretty good hustle on both teams, Tyler.
Yeah, loose ball, both teams going after it. Campbell taking advantage of out of bounds off of the Hornets.
Dakota Adams brings the ball up. He's a pretty good little ball handler. Kicks it inside, now almost thrown away. Belcher runs it down just inside the three-point arc. Puts it up, no good. Holcomb traces it down. And here comes Vance. Shot put up, no good. Tipped up, no good. And Holcomb's controlled as Bud Davis says it goes off of Bud Davis' hands. It'll go to the Camels. 18-4 here in the second quarter. Shot put up by Adams, no good. Holcomb goes down. We're going to have a foul on number 44. Dakota Adams picks up his third foul. It'll be sending Ryan Swain to the line. First trip to the line for Ryan Swain. Try to extend the Holcomb lead. First one up, no good. Swain puts up his second, no good. Rebound by Davis. There's a three-pointer put up. We're going to have, I think, maybe a 3-second call on Holcomb.
Yeah, that was the call.
Campbell's homecoming theme this year was a black tie affair. Very pretty. They did a good job. Congratulations to the Campbell school system. There's the ball taken away. Laid up and in. It rolls out. Comes out to Vance. Vance puts it up. No good. And nice defense by Campbell's Wellington as he comes down with it. Kicks it over now down in the corner to nice pass into Dakota Adams, puts it up, no good. Wyatt Adams puts it up, no good. And here goes Reeves the other way. Nice move, lays it up, scores it.
Yeah, we got a timeout on the floor. We'll take a break and be right back.
At First Community Bank, we understand your needs and offer you the highest level of customer service. Whether you're opening an account, making a deposit, or speaking with one of our experienced loan specialists, our goal is to provide you the best. Stop by one of our branches in Malden, Bernie, or Campbell, and you'll see why we are the leader in customer service. Member FDIC.
And we're back getting set for action here in the second quarter. We've got 5:21 remaining here in the first half. It's been all Holcomb here early on, Tommy.
Yeah, Holcomb really, it could be worse. You know, Holcomb's missed some cheap shots out of there and they're still leading 20-4, but Campbell's staying in there scrapping. They're just having trouble getting that ball to fall. Adams gets around his man. Nice pass. We're going to have a travel on Campbell.
And Campbell just having a hard time offensively, trying to get into a good rhythm, trying to get opportunities.
Holcomb brings the ball down. Reeves has it out front. Now they get it down the corner to Sykes. Swings it back around to Reeves. Long skip pass over. Now Clark has it. Kicks it down to Reeves in the corner. He puts it on the floor, drives. Kicks it way out front. Going to be a back court. It'll be to the Camel. Camel trying to get it in. Finally get it in. There's a shot put up. No good. And Davis comes down with it. And nice pass over to Cameron Clark, who lays it up and in. Clark's having a pretty good game. That's his 7th point. 22-4. Oh, nice crossover by Dakota Adams. It wouldn't fall, and Holcomb goes the other way as Clark stops, pops, no good. Davis puts it up, no good. Going to be a foul on Weatherington. I guess that's the way you pronounce that. Austin Weatherington. If that's not right, I'll apologize. Bud Davis to the line to shoot a pair. He gets the first one. He has 7 points, looking for number 8. Davis' second free throw and rolls out, and Campbell comes up with the board. Garcia has it. He puts it on the floor, drives. Nice floater up and in. TJ Garcia. Reeves has the ball. He picks it up, kicks it over to Johnson. Back to Vance, then back to Johnson down in the corner as Bud Davis drives, puts it up, no good. And rebound by Adams. Nice crossover, nice pass. Shot put up by Garcia. It's his second. Nice pass by Dakota Adams.
That's a good drive by Adams, dish off, and a nice score. And that's what Campbell needs to do. If they get chances in the open court, just push it all the way to the goal. And if not, try to get to the foul line.
Exactly right. Clark holds the ball. He backs it out. Set the offense. Dakota Adams doing a good job pushing that ball up. I mean, he's handling the ball, doing an excellent job. Almost thrown away, but Holcomb comes back with it. And then they pick off a pass as Belcher brings it up for Campbell. Dakota Adams puts it on the floor, drives, kicks it down the corner, shot put up, no good by Campbell, but Belcher up and no good, and Reeves comes away with the board.
Ooh.
And we're going to have a travel on Ryan Reeves.
A little traveling violation there.
Yeah. (23-8), 2:27 to go in the first half. Cameron Clark picks up Adams. Adams goes by him. Takes it all the way in, lays it up and in. Dakota Adams. And we're going to have a timeout.
And we'll be right back.
When was the last time you've been to Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance?
Not sure.
Well, then you have been missing out on all kinds of incredible furniture.
Really?
Yes, they have furniture for every room in your home in styles you want and at prices you can afford.
Are you talking about Wilcoxon Home Place Furniture and Appliance on the South Bypass in Kennett?
Take a few minutes and make the drive to Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance and rediscover quality furniture for all rooms of your home.
Deposit your check here or here or even there. Deposit your check wherever you are with First Midwest Bank's new mobile deposit. Just tap, snap, deposit. It's that simple. New mobile deposit from First Midwest Bank, serving the communities we call home.
And we're back with 2:13 remaining here in the first half. Campbell showing signs of life with a few points here. Tommy, forgot your name there for a second. And
that's
Holcomb,
easily done.
Yeah. And Holcomb a little out of sorts here of late.
Yes, they have. You know, this Campbell team just keeps clawing back in. They're down by 13, but you know they're not going to give up. Dakota Adams and company is really playing some pretty good ball in spurts. Holcomb passes the ball around out front. Now over on the right wing. Kick it down in the corner to Davis. Davis puts it on the floor, taken away by Cody Belcher. As Garcia drives the floor, lays it up, scores it. This TJ Garcia has come alive with 6 second quarter points.
Good defense there by Campbell. You get out in the open court. They got some kids with some speed, and they need to take advantage of it. And Holcomb having a little trouble with ball control and missing some gimmies underneath, so they just hitting a little dry spell here in the last few minutes.
There's a shot put up from the corner for Holcomb, no good. It's run down by Adams, but he loses it off his foot. But good hustle to Dakota Adams. Holcomb would like to draw Campbell out of that zone. They kick it into Reeves. Now back to Reeves. Reeves launches a three and nails it. Aaron Reeves, his 5th point of the night. Adams puts the ball. He crosses over. Now he spins, backs it out of there. Takes a defender, kicks it over to Belcher. Now down in the corner. There's a drive. Belcher stops, pops, no good. Ball comes down to Bud Davis, and here go the Hornets. We're going to have a block on Cody Belcher. Cody's first foul. As Ryan Reeves will go to the line. Ryan's first one up, no good. Ryan Swain back in for Holcomb. Reeves second up, and he got it. Belcher has it. Out beyond the arc. Now he puts it on the floor, tries to take it around. Now kicks it over. Brings it back out to Featherston. Now down in the corner to Garcia. Launches a shot. No good. And Reeves with the board. Reeves lays it up. Going to be a blocking foul on White number 1. That's Dakota Featherston. Dakota's first foul as Reeves will go back to the line. He was just there. He was 1 for 2. First one out, in and out. Normally Reeves knocking free throws down.
Yeah,
He's struggling a little bit.
Yeah, they just hit this little spell where they can't get anything to fall, even the free throws, and another one missed there. But Holcomb will keep it on the deflection.
Ryan Reeves 1 for 4 from the line. That's unusual. Clark, nice drive, spins, lays it up. Cameron Clark. Adams takes it down, puts up a shot, no good. Ball comes up. That'll bring us to halftime. 29-12, Holcomb over the Camels. We'll be back after this.
I chose Three Rivers College. Caring staff made it easy to enroll. I'm receiving affordable, quality college classes. Day, evening, and online classes let me work college into my schedule.
With locations throughout Southeast Missouri and over 200 course offerings, including online courses, Three Rivers can help you earn a college or career technical degree.
I chose Three Rivers College. You should too.
Enroll today. Learn more at trcc.edu. Three Rivers College. Success starts here.
Right now, Case IH is offering 0% for 60 months plus 0 down on any Farmall tractor. Or 0 payments for 6 months.
Or
a free loader worth up to $6,000.
Or
buy the loader and finance the whole package at 0%.
And how do I know if Farmall is right for me?
We have models ranging from 31 to 105 horsepower. They're great for tons of applications.
Like?
Livestock farms.
Keep going.
Poultry, horses, golf courses,
no.
Stadiums, highway mowing,
no.
landscaping.
Yes.
See your Case IH dealer, Baker Implement Company, with 9 convenient locations.
You'll feel good about this. SEMO Health Network. You'll feel better every day. We're gonna make it clear. 'Cause our health care makes you feel good. That's what you'll find right here. We have so many ways to take care of you today. You'll feel good about this. SEMO Health Network.
Unico Bank in Kennett, your home for free banking services including online banking, bill pay, and business and personal accounts. Our latest addition is mobile money, managing your finances on the go. If you need refinancing, we've got you covered with free pre-qualification. Unico Bank, banking with people like you.
Okay, you're hooked up and ready to go.
New Wave knows you're excited about sports, so now's a great time to get connected with the Triple Play package. Crystal clear TV, high-speed internet, and telephone for only $99.99 a month for 12 months. With New Wave Communications, you've got game.
We're here at halftime between Holcomb and Campbell, and we got a halftime score. Holcomb on top of Campbell, 29-12, and we'll be getting back underway with the third quarter. Go ahead. And we'll be getting back underway with the third quarter here momentarily. But Tommy, how about you go over the halftime scores for us?
Okay, for the Holcomb Hornets, they have 9 points to Cameron Clark. Cameron's had a good first half. 4 to Preston Sykes. 6 to Ryan Reeves, and looks like 7. Well, yeah, 7 to Bud Davis and 3 to Ben Vance. For the Camels, they were led by T.J. Garcia. Came in second quarter, scored 6 quick points, and 1 to Wyatt Adams, and 5 to Dakota Adams. So it was that brings us to the score of 29-12. Dakota Edwards done a good job bringing that ball down against the press. I don't know how many quarters. I guess he could play 3.
He can play 5 a night.
5 a night.
So depending on what he played in the JV game.
But he's done. But he's got a twin brother, Dylan, that could come in there and do pretty good himself. So.
Yeah, I didn't catch how many they played in the JV game, but play 5 in one night, so.
Well, hopefully for the Camels, hopefully he just played 2 quarters, but.
Yeah. You know, that's what these teams run into. We see a lot of these smaller schools run into, teams that have freshmen and sophomores that are talented. You want to play them up, but you need enough to field the JV team as well. You want the JV kids to have a full game, so you had to balance it throughout the year. What games you want to use more for varsity and JV, and it's tough.
That's exactly right. Well, it'll be the Hornets start the third quarter as the inbound at 2 Clark. Cameron kicks it over to Reeves. Reeves down in the corner to Preston Sykes. Skips it inside to number 4. That's Skylar Johnson, and he gets on the board for the first 2. Adams brings the ball down. He drives the lane, puts up. Going to have a blocking foul on I think they're going to call that on number 4. If it is, that's his 3rd. That's Skylar Johnson. Dakota Adams will be going the line. Try to get his Camels a little closer. Dakota's first one up. Good. Dakota has the bucket, puts up his second, rolls off. Holcomb with the board, and they bring it down, gives it to Clark. Clark drives, puts it up, no good. Followed up by Davis as he puts it back up and in. Dakota Adams out front, kicks it over the right wing to Garcia. He dribbles it off his foot. It'll go to Holcomb. (33-13) as Vance comes in and Johnson has a seat for Holcomb. Down the corner to Davis. He skips it out, throws it over the head of Cameron Clark. It'll go to Campbell. Cody Belcher steps out to throw it in front of the Camel cheerleaders. Adams calls out the play. He puts it on the floor, kick back to Belcher. Belcher holds over his head. Holcomb in the man-to-man. As Dakota stops, puts it up, no good. Bud Davis on the board for Holcomb. And Holcomb brings it down. Sykes lays it up, no good. And the ball's going to go off of a Camel. It'll stay with Holcomb. He'll inbound it from the corner. Reeves gets it in to Clark. Reeves fakes his man, drives, puts a little floater up, no good. And nice rebound by Adams as he kicks it over to Garcia, back to Adams. As he brings it around, he kicks it over to 2. Wide Adams. Now Garcia puts up a shot and buries a 2. I like TJ Garcia. Nice shot.
Yeah, nice shot there. Had the open look and knocked it down.
Reeves has it on the wing. Now kicks it down the corner. There's a fake by Preston. Now he kicks it to Bud Davis. Now back inside. Going to go off his hands. It'll go to Campbell. Clark picks up Dakota and guarding him close. He picks up a screen and Dakota tries to get around, but he hands it to Belcher. Now Garcia puts it down, covered up, almost taken away, but Belcher kicks it over. And back out to Garcia. Garcia behind his back, drives the lane, puts it up, no good. And if he'd have turned around, it'd come right back at him. So, but Reeves gets it, takes it down, puts it up. He's going to be fouled. He'll go to the line. We'll pick up that foul. I think it was on Featherston. That is Featherston's second foul. Reeves puts up the free throw and knocks it down. Ryan Reeves will get another. He gets them both. Extending the lead to 33-34, 35-15. 20-point lead, 5-minute mark in the third as Adams takes it, gets around his man, drives the lane, puts up a shot, no good, follows his shot, goes back up, puts it up, no good, and Cameron Clark down with the board. And here goes Holcomb. And we're going to have a foul on number 42. That's Dakota Adams. If that is, that will be his fourth. They got him for three, but we'll keep him with three. As Clark puts up his first, no good. Cameron Clark has 9 points in the game. Has one more, he could go to double digits. Second one up, he got it. Dakota drives the lane, puts it up, no good. A rebound to Reeves as he has it knocked out of his hands, but he retrieves it. And he drives the lane, takes it in, kicks it out, almost taken away. Good hustle by number 21, Wyatt Adams, to knock that ball out of bounds. Reeves thought about a three, puts it on there, drives, going to have a charge on Ryan Reeves. That's Ryan's third. Ryan's still down. And we got an injury timeout.
And we got a player down. So we'll just take a quick break and be right back.
Hi, I'm Cecil Weeks of Quality Center here in downtown Malden, where we've been in business since 1977. We have the best selection of Whirlpool and Maytag appliances. We also have the latest LCD, LED, and plasma high-definition televisions from LG and Sharp, as well as the finest furniture for your living room or bedroom. And don't forget, delivery is available. So come and experience the Quality Center Furniture and Appliance Store in downtown Malden.
And we're back, and that was Ryan Reeves, a little shaken up, but he's walked off the court fine. So possession to Campbell.
There's a man down. Garcia lays it up and in. Kind of caught Holcomb napping a little bit that time. Cameron Clark runs the offense for the Hornets. He has it out top as he's met by Dakota Adams. They swing it around to Cameron Clark. Cameron thought about a three, kicks it back out to Vance. Vance has it, kicks it down in the corner. Lob pass over. Cameron Clark puts it on the floor, drives the lane, puts it up. No good. Ball on the floor. Retrieved by Holcomb. Shot put up, no good. And Dakota puts it up and in. Dakota Adams. We're going to have a timeout. Campbell, we'll be back after this.
For more than 75 years, the law firm of Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh, and Shear, LLP, has served the legal needs of Southeast Missouri. Located at 308 1st Street in Kennett, Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh, and Shear, LLP is a full-service law firm providing representation in a wide range of areas, such as personal injury, workers' compensation, family law, criminal law, probate, business, and estate planning. For all your legal needs, call Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh, and Shear, LLP at 573-888-4664.
And we're about set to go after this timeout. 3:29 remaining here in the third quarter. Holcomb out to a 17-point lead, but Campbell's showing a little tenacity here early on in the third quarter. They're trying to get back into this game.
You know, we want to thank Superintendent Jay Thornton, High School Principal Jeremy Siebert, and Athletic Director Steve Fowler for everything they do to help us get set up, furnished to display. Thank you very much. Holcomb gets the ball down. They kick it over to Preston. Now back out front to Adams. Nice pass inside, but Davis puts it up. No good. Good hustle by Dakota Adams, but it goes off his hands. It'll stay with Holcomb.
And Tommy, you're originally from Campbell, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah, I looked around and I didn't see your jersey up in the rafters, so I wasn't quite sure.
Well, we played in the old gym.
Oh, the old gym, that's right. Yep, must be collecting dust over there.
You knew it was somewhere.
It's somewhere, yeah.
Campbell inbounds the ball as they break it down. Campbell trailing 36-19 with just under 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Adams holds the ball over his head, puts it on the floor, lays it up, no good. A lot of hustle as we're going to have a foul on 42 will be Dakota Adams. I think that's his fourth. Campbell has the ball. They back it out. We have another player, new player in is Alex Camarigo in for Campbell, and I know I butchered that name. Rusty Sykes has it. He skips it across to Vance. Vance puts it on the floor. Nice bounce pass in, no good, and we're going to have a foul on White 31. They're going to call a block out. That's Will Biggs. It'll be Holcomb's ball to inbound under the basket. There's a kick down in the corner. There's a three-pointer put up, no good. And Davis gets the rebound, sticks it back in. But Davis, the 11th point of the night.
Yeah, Davis having the advantage of being the biggest guy under there in perfect position.
Going to have a jump ball. It'll stay with the Camels. As Dakota Davis got to be getting tired after playing a lot in that junior varsity game. Been running the show here for Campbell, and he just got to be tired, but he's doing a good job as the other Camels are. There's a pass in, put up, no good. He follows his own shot, puts it up, no good, but he'll go to the line. Got his twin brother, Dylan Davis, in the line. Dylan Adams in the ball game now. Puts up his free throw and rolls out. He'll get another. Go to eyes the bucket, puts it up, no good. Going to call him over the line too quick, turning it over to Holcomb. Cody Belcher back in for Campbell. They get it in. They've got it down to Preston Sykes. It's taken away by the Camels as Dylan Adams takes it in, lays it up, and scores it. Nice pass by Reeves over to Put up no good. They keep battling for it as it comes down. And we're going to have a timeout. Campbell. Good hustle by Campbell and Holcomb both battling after that loose ball.
Yeah, nice anticipation there by Joey Kerper calling that quick timeout for the Camels. So we'll take a break and be right back.
At First Community Bank, we understand your needs and offer you the highest level of customer service. Whether you're opening an account, making a deposit, or speaking with one of our experienced loan specialists, our goal is to provide you the best. Stop by one of our branches in Malden, Bernie, or Campbell, and you'll see why we are the leader in customer service. Member FDIC.
And we're back with 51 seconds remaining here in the third quarter here from Campbell. Holcomb still out to a 17-point lead.
Dakota Davis brings the ball up. They set a screen, they pick and roll. Davis takes it down on the right wing, puts it in, and we're going to have a foul on number 14, Cameron Clark. And I've just got Cameron down for his first. And that's what the scorebook said, our official score said. 39 seconds to go. Campbell inbounds the ball. Davis puts it on the floor. Adams drives, kicks it. Ball almost taken away. Now it goes off of a Hornet. Good defense by Holcomb. Must be Justin Story, number 55, and we don't have a 55. And shot put up, no good. Ball comes down to Holcomb, and we're going to have a foul on number 42. If it is, that's going to be Dakota's fifth foul. Hats off to Dakota Adams. He really had some good hustles tonight. He came in out off that JV team, played very hard, aggressive. We're going to switch that foul to number 44. That's his brother, Dylan Adams. I can see where you can get them mixed up. Years ago when I played, Kerry, Terry, and Jerry Nobles were triplets.
Wow.
And man, they were identical. And I swear, I think when one would get the foul trouble, they'd switch uniforms.
Pretty good little plan.
Yeah, well, ball comes in, ball taken away by Campbell. 9 seconds to go. As Adams, nice pass underneath, spin, shot up, no good. And that's going to end the third quarter, 38-21, Holcomb over the Camels.
And we'll be back with the fourth and final quarter coming up.
When was the last time you've been to Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance?
Not sure.
Well, then you have been missing out on all kinds of incredible furniture.
Really?
Yes, they have furniture for every room in your home in styles you want and at prices you can afford.
Are you talking about Wilcoxon Home Place Furniture and Appliance on the South Bypass in Kennett?
Take a few minutes and make the drive to Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance and rediscover quality furniture for all rooms of your home.
Deposit your check here or here or even there. Deposit your check wherever you are with First Midwest Bank's new mobile deposit. Just tap, snap, deposit. It's that simple. New mobile deposit from First Midwest Bank, serving the communities we call home.
And we're getting ready for the fourth quarter here live from Campbell. 38-21 advantage for the Holcomb Hornets. And we haven't seen much change since halftime, Terry, and Tommy and both teams kind of struggling there in the third quarter. Couldn't really get a whole lot going for either team.
Holcomb scored 9 points in that quarter. And, Campbell scored 9 points and Holcomb scored 11. Ball taken away by number 23. That's Garcia. He puts it on the floor. He drives, lays it up and in.
Nice drive there.
That young man's got some good moves.
Yep. He's got good speed. You get him out in the open court, he can do something.
Reeves takes the ball down. He crosses over, takes it to the hole, lays it up and in. Ryan Reeves.
And there's another one that can do quite a bit in the open court. Ryan
Sure
Reeves.
can. You better be ready. When he gets it, he'll bring it.
Yeah, he's one of the best ball handlers in the area. He's got a lot of talent all around, but, man, he's certainly a unique ball handler.
Reeves brings the ball up, stops top of the key, kicks it over. Now down in the corner, back to Reeves. Reeves launches a three, no good, but he follows his shot and it comes back to him. Holcomb passed the ball around, then they drive. Now there's a shot put up inside the lane, no good. Rebound, going to be a foul on, I think, probably number 15 for the Hornets. Preston Sykes picks up his third foul. Tommy Stewart in for Campbell as he's running the point. Stewart, nice pass into number 31. Biggs foul on his shot. He'll go to the line to shoot a pair. Cameron Clark picks up his second foul. Will Biggs. Free throw up and good. Ben Vance in the game. Coming out is Preston Sykes. Biggs puts up his second, gets them both. 40-25, 15-point lead for Holcomb. Oh, nice pass down and thrown. Going to stay with Holcomb. There goes the ball. They'd like to pull Campbell out of that zone as Stewart steps out to pick up the ball handler. Ball goes inside at the free throw line. Nice move. Shot put up. No good. Reeves up. No good. Ball on the floor going to be a held ball. And I don't know what we call, but we're going to give Campbell the ball. Wyatt Adams out and Dylan Adams in. Dylan Adams handling the ball. His brother Dakota fouled out earlier. Nice inside to Garcia. Puts it up. No good. And rebound up by Dylan Adams. Puts it up and in. He'll go to the line. Official over the scores table. They have a question. And I don't know. Well, apparently the official don't know either. Foul's going to be, I think, on number 4 for the Hornets. Yes, that's his fourth foul. That's Skylar Johnson. As Dylan Adams will try to complete the old-fashioned three-point play up, and it rolls out. Reeves takes the ball down. Nice move, takes it in, lays it up, scores it. He'll go to the line. Gonna have a foul on number 44. That is Dylan Adams, and they have him for 3. Ryan Reeves puts up his free throw and rolls it in. (42-27), 5:25 to go in the ball game. Adams dribbles around, takes it in the lane, lays it up, scores, and he'll go back to the line. Nice move by Dylan Adams. Foul's going to be on number 14 for the Hornets. That's Cameron Clark. Cameron's third. Dylan Adams will try to convert the three-point play. He puts it up and no good. Ball comes down to the Hornets as Reeves puts it, drives it, kicks it over. Nice pass over, and good defense by the Camels as Reeves fakes his man. Nice pass, but Davis up and in. Nice pick by Garcia. Now they give it to Garcia. He launches a three. No good. It comes down to Campbell. They lose it off their hands, turn it over to Holcomb. Number 24 for Campbell comes in the game. That's Riley Peters. And we're going to have a 20-second timeout by Holcomb. We'll be right back after this.
I chose Three Rivers College. Caring staff made it easy to enroll. I'm receiving affordable, quality college classes. Day, evening, and online classes let me work college into my schedule.
With locations throughout Southeast Missouri and over 200 course offerings, including online courses, Three Rivers can help you earn a college or career technical degree.
I chose Three Rivers College. You should too.
Enroll today. Learn more at trcc.edu. Three Rivers College. Success starts here.
And we're back with 4:37 remaining, 45-29 advantage for the
Holcomb Hornets will come out, and it will be their ball. Holcomb's going with Swain, Cameron Clark, Bud Davis, Ryan Reeves, and Preston Sykes. Been a long ball game. Holcomb gets the ball down. They kick it over to Preston Sykes, puts it up, no good. The Camels come away with it, and they take it down, lay it up, no good. Tipped up and in by Dylan Adams. Dylan's having a big quarter. He's got 6 in the quarter. Oh, nice pass by Reeves as Davis puts it up, no good, but he follows his shot, tips it up and in. Nice crossover, lays it up and in by Dylan Adams. Preston Sykes skips it over in the corner. Cameron Clark thought about a three, puts it on the floor, drives. He's cut off, puts it up, no good. Puts it back up, no good, tipped up. And Bud Davis puts it up and in. Bud Davis try to convert the three-point play. That foul's going to be on number 44, Dylan Adams. That's Dylan's fourth. Wyatt Adams back in the ball game for Campbell. Bud Davis eyes the bucket, puts up his shot, no good. Rebound put back up. Holcomb, no good, and going to stay with the Hornets. Cody Belcher back in. Dakota Featherston out. All lobbed in, put up, and in by Bud Davis. Foul's going to be on number 42. I had him fouling out a while ago, but Dakota just picked up his 5th foul. Good game, Dakota Adams. Bud Davis will go back to the line. Bud's come alive. He's had a nice game.
Yep.
If I just glanced at it, if he hits this, I think it'll be his 20th point on the evening.
He's one of the kids that stepped up for the Hornets this year so far.
He gets his free throw. 52-33. 3:23 to go in the ball game as a left-handed shooter puts it up at Sturt. No good. Rebound Cameron Clark. Cameron takes it the other way. Nice dish. Lays it over. Sets up Bud Davis for 2 more. Garcia going to be called for a travel. It'll be Holcomb's basketball. Reeves kicks it over to Clark. Preston Sykes puts it on the floor, drives, kicks it back out to Clark. Clark being guarded by Tommy Stewart. Nice pass inside. Vance puts up a shot. No good. Reeves in for the rebound and lays it up and in. Taken away by Holcomb. 2:10 to go in the ball game. 56-33 as Cameron Clark has the ball out, and Holcomb's fixing to bring in some substitutes as T.J. Garcia steals the ball, takes it in, and he was up high enough to slam it, but Preston Sykes had part of his arm. He wasn't going to have that. T.J. Garcia will go to the line to shoot a pair. He has 12 points on the night. First one up, no good. Holcomb enters their bench. Jordan Massey in for Holcomb. Jordan's up from the JV team, nice player. We got number 33 for Campbell, that's Steve Brock. Garcia eyes the bucket, puts it up, gets it. McCormick also in for Holcomb. They have him trapped out front. Going to have timeout by Holcomb before they turn it over. They call a timeout. We'll be right back after this.
Baker Implement Company in Malden, your local source for everyday hardware essentials such as shovels, tools, mower, and welding parts. Now offering all new Case IH apparel for all ages, including kids. Of course, we've got the big tractors, but we have toy tractors too. A great gift for a future farmer. Check out our Bush Hog zero-turn lawnmowers and visit our friendly staff off of Highway 25 south of Malden.
And about to get set coming off the timeout. We're under 2 minutes, 1:46 remaining, and Holcomb on top 56-34. Got a sizable advantage here and pretty much been the same since halftime. Not much movement either way.
Yeah, that's right. It's been a long night. Got started late after the homecoming and a lot of fouls in the ball game, and probably we're the only ones still playing on a Friday night. Holcomb passes the ball around. They get it underneath. Good spin, good up and in by Skylar Johnson. His 4th point on the night for Skylar. Holcomb brings the ball down, 58-34. Nice dish. Oh, lays it up, no good. But back up, no good. But he'll go to the line. That is number 30 for the Camels. That's Dustin Dickens. Last foul's on Strauss for the Hornets as Dickens will get a pair.
And he's having a little trouble on the free throw line. Not exactly sure. Maybe a contact.
I believe he may have a little blood, maybe.
Oh, the blood? Not really sure.
Yeah, maybe or maybe not. Maybe it was just water.
I don't know.
They're looking at the player. Well, they're Dustin Dickens.
Looks like he may have gotten dripped on from the ceiling, it looks like. I know that's right around the area where they've been mopping the floor throughout the night. There's been a leak, which has been raining all night, so he may have gotten dripped on.
Dickens puts up his free throw and in. Cody Belcher out and Billy Matthews in for Campbell. Dickens puts up his 2nd, no good. Minute 25 to go. 58-35 as Holcomb gets the ball to Massey. Nice pass taken away by Brock. Good pass down off the Camels. It'll go back to the Hornets. As soon as this ball game is over, we'll come back and recap it real quick so we can get out of here. And everybody needs to get home. Everybody drive careful. There's a three-pointer put up by Billy Matthews. They say, where you been all night, Billy? We'll be right back after this.
You'll feel good about this. SEMO Health Network. You'll feel better every day. We're gonna make it clear. 'Cause our health care makes you feel good. That's what you'll find right here. We have so many ways to take care of you today. You'll feel good about this. SEMO Health Network.
And we're back. Only 1 minute remaining here in this game. And 20-point lead for the Hornets.
There's a drive down Johnson. They kick it out. There's a jump shot put up from the corner, no good. And getting a little rough out there, but nice drive, Garcia up, no good. We got a shot put up, and Dickens will go back to the free throw line to shoot a pair. Foul's going to be on number 3, Ryan Swain. That's Ryan's first. Been a lot of fouls in this game, Tyler.
Yep, sure has.
Dickens is 1 for 2 for the night for the lane. Puts up first, got it. Second one up, no good. Holcomb brings the ball down, and Massey, nice pass. They throw it out of bounds. It'll say it went off of Campbell. Swain out to inbound at the baseline, and Dickens bats it back out of bounds. at the official smile pretty quick. He got out of the way. Pass in, taken away by the Camels. Ball on the floor, picked up. Good hustle by number 2 for Holcomb. That is Austin Strauss, but he loses off his hands. It'll belong to Campbell with 26.8 seconds to go. Dylan Adams brings it up, kicks it down the corner to Matthews. Matthews gets it blocked from behind, out of bounds. Stay with Campbell. 58-39. Adams spins, takes it lane, shoots it up, no good. Rebound, Brock back to Adams, lays it up and in. Dylan Adams having a big quarter. Going to have a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back.
Unico Bank in Kennett, your home for free banking services including online banking, bill pay, and business and personal accounts. Our latest addition is mobile money, managing your finances on the go. If you need refinancing, we've got you covered with free pre-qualification. Unico Bank, banking with people like you.
And back here, only 11 seconds remaining. Got a 17-point advantage for Holcomb. And Holcomb looking to wrap this one up with a victory with an inbound.
McCormick out to inbound it. They get it in to Johnson. Johnson takes it down. 7 seconds to go in the ball game. They skip it across. Knocked out of the way. And here goes. He tried to slam it again, and he's up high enough. He just got off a step, and I thought he was going to do it. The crowd was anticipating it as Ryan Swain fouls him, and it'll send Garcia to the line to shoot a pair. I had already marked him down for 13 points the other night. He could add to that. Try to bring his Camels a little closer. Free throw up, no good. TJ Garcia, pretty good looking athlete. As the second one up, no good. Ball game's over, 58-41. We'll be back to recap this in a moment.
Okay, you're hooked up and ready to go.
New Wave knows you're excited about sports, so now's a great time to get connected with the Triple Play Package. Crystal clear TV, high-speed internet, and telephone for only $99.99 a month for 12 months. With New Wave Communications, you've got game.
And we got a final here from Campbell, 58-41 victory for the Holcomb Hornets. And Tommy, how about you go with the final scores for us?
For the victorious Holcomb Hornets, they were led by Bud Davis with 22. Ryan Reeves finished with 15. 4 to Preston Sykes, 10 to Cameron Clark, and 4 to Skylar Johnson. That adds up to their 58. The Camels was led by TJ Garcia's 13, and Billy Matthews came in the fourth quarter, nailed a 3 for 3. Wyatt Adams finished with 1. We got 2 to Dustin Dickens, 2 to Will Biggs, and 10 each to the Adams twins, Dakota and Dilling. So it was a long ball game. Both teams played extremely hard. It was Holcomb came out victorious tonight, and Tyler, I think everybody's ready to go home.
Certainly are. Late night and got a late start, and but a good ball game. Holcomb come out with a victory in the Bootheel Conference, and you can always count on one of those being a good one for the year for a conference win. And Campbell, they got some young kids. You know, it's just one of those things. You know, they got the younger kids and trying to work them in, and just a good effort by the Camels. Just falling behind, weren't be able to make up the ground through most of the game. But good fine effort by both teams, and be looking forward to seeing how they go on going forward.
Exactly right. They got some rough games ahead, both teams. Good luck to them going forward. We wish them a lot of luck. And Tyler, it's always a pleasure.
Always is. I'm Tyler Wagner along with Tommy Jacobs, Caleb Johns, Helen with the camera tonight. And that does it for us here from Campbell tonight. Take care, everyone.